Hey guys, it's Dal. We're back with Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. Today we're going to be taking on Tinker Knight stage. For science. Alright, so here we go. We're back in Tinker Knight stage, and I remember mentioning in my Shovel of Hope playthrough that this was my favorite song in the game. Yeah, I still love this song. It's one of my favorites, though with the Spectre of Torment soundtrack. If you include that, I'm not so sure what my favorite is. Because in the Spectre of Torment soundtrack, there's a lot of good songs. But we'll get there. So yeah, I still like this song a lot as one of my favorites. I also like the Propeller Night stage theme as well. That song is pretty good too. Alright, so yeah. The first part of Tinker Knight stage is pretty much the same. Oh, this, it's a bit different, as you can see. I see a Cypher Coin in the wall down there. There's our next secret route. I should have just spin burst, but oh well. I was too late. There's a Cypher Coin right there, behind the wall. Alright, so this is the secret route that you can take to get to the next relic that you gotta exchange for something better that Plague Knight can use. Just gonna go ahead and use my VAT. And alright, so behind this wall there's another Cypher Coin. Make sure you get that. And I see another Cypher Coin over there. And another. And then there's the relic inside that treasure chest. Alright, now to get back on track. And turn that relic with something better. There's a trail of gold, but you don't get the one on the bottom for some reason. Alright, so the next music sheet is in the room on the right. Just gonna get that Cypher Coin real quick. And I'm doing a terrible job, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this turkey to restore my health. And now to get rid of him. Get the gold too. Alright. Time for our next music sheets, right over there. But I think I want to get rid of that enemy first. He bothers me, so. And I don't think I'm going to worry too much about that guy. I'll let him live. I'll spare him. Alright, we're getting close to Chester. And I don't know why I used my VAT. I guess I did it by accident. I do that sometimes for some reason. Alright, there's a Cypher Coin I'm gonna get before I move on. And there is Chester! So we're gonna get our next item. It's the Fleet Flask. Makes you run faster. I don't use it that often, though there is a section in the game where I might need it. So, yeah. And regardless, I'm gonna get it for the sake of doing a 100% run, obviously, but yeah, I'm probably gonna need it eventually. Anyway, now to collect more Cypher Coins in this part. Yeah, this part used to piss me off a lot when I first played Plague of Shadows. Though I've gotten better. There's another Cypher Coin, and we'll go ahead and destroy this checkpoint. And then our next music sheet is right up the ladder. Let's bring out our smoke bomb to be safe, because there are spikes in the ceiling and on the ground. So yeah, definitely bring out your smoke bomb. And there's a Cypher Coin right there. And the music sheet, we got it. And there's actually 3 music sheets because there are 3 songs that play in this stage. Because there's 2 parts of Tinker Knight. So here's the moving platform that just goes to the end of the room. There's another Cypher Coin. Now, see this enemy? That pillar used to kill him at the end, but it doesn't anymore. In fact, let me show you from my Shovel of Hope playthrough. Guess they patched it up. So anyway, there's our next Cypher Coin. And you got these guys, you gotta knock them off. Or just simply kill them, whichever you prefer. Or you don't have to deal with them too much, but I think I'm about to kill them right now. Yep, there we go. But I'm not gonna get the gold because it's all in the spikes. So there's our next checkpoint, which we're gonna be destroying. And we're actually getting close to Tinker Night, but first we gotta get one more music sheet. I'm just gonna spin burst past these guys, and there's a turkey behind that wall. And there's a Cypher Coin right down there. Ow! Shit. Okay, so there's 2 Cypher Coins. Make sure you jump out as soon as you get it. And in the next room above us should be the music sheet. So get that, and we got all the music sheets in Tinker Night stage. And now for the auto-scrolling room. It keeps moving up, so you have to keep moving up. And make sure you don't get hit by those rockets. Make sure you don't fall off while you're platforming on these moving platforms. And there's Cypher Coins on the way. So, I'm pretty sure you guys already saw. Another Cypher Coin right there. Being as careful as possible not to fall. Gonna get the gold out of here. And we're just about there. So just hit that. And then behind this wall, there's a turkey and a health tonic. Alright, time to fight Tinker Night. Oh look, it's Plague Knight. I heard you might show up. Why have you come here?
Ah, the esteemed inventor, I do respect your craft. Hee. Relinquish your essence and you won't be harmed.
What? I don't think so, Birdmask. You have your own brain. Use it or lose it. Alright, so time for Tinker Night again. As you can see, he is pathetic as hell. He trips, he just throws his wrench like a boomerang, and yeah, that's it. That was Tinker Night. But, of course, that was too fucking easy. Now for the second part, where he has a huge machine. So you have to beat him again. So yeah, I was like dancing and stuff, so. Alright, so basically just aim for the cockpit where Tinker Knight is, and that's it. And once you hit him enough times, he's going to back up and then charge into the wall. And then he slowly moves back to its place. And he's going to do it again. And that was Tinker Knight. He is down. Hey, I thought my research trip was tough, but you look like you were just hit by a ton of bricks.
Actually, it was a giant machine that shot missiles at me.
Tinker Knight is quite an engineer, but there was no way to avoid a confrontation.
He had his chance to surrender.
Alright, now to turn in those music sheets. And we got 3 of them. Alright, come on, get up there. So, are we gonna get a new song? No. Alright, let's move on. Oh, we gotta fight Black Knight. He's right in front of me. So let's do it. This is all getting too risky. I can't lose him. I'll reward you however you want. Just do this for me. Why would you help that miserable lunatic seize power and beguile the Magicist? What's in it for you? Magicist, are you kidding me? You're just trying to talk up your asking price. Then there's the other matter. I can't be bought at any price.
What are you two doing here?
So the Magicist, huh?
What about her? Is she okay?
Let me ask you something, Plague Knight. Where do I fit in the big plans? Are we partners? Are we more?
Wait,
Look at him, busted! Can't even formulate a response. Haha, what a wimp. This whole time I thought we were in this together. Was I just a tool to you? I need some time to think about all this. Wow, what was her problem? Unless you think your problems end here, you continue your threat to the Enchantress. Prepare to taste steel! Bring it on, Black Knight. So, we have to fight Black Knight again. And that takes care of Black Knight, for now.
Mona? Where'd she run off to? Oh, Mona, good day!
Whoa! Percy on deck! I love running that thing. Hey, Mono is in a hurry, gathering some things and took off. Is she ill? Well, no matter. Rain or shine, Percy will fill in as needed.
Is she really gone?
So, yeah, now we got Percy doing the stuff now. So, let's go ahead and take on the Phantom Striker. All the alchemists, tales of your exploits have reached far and wide.
Really? And who are you?
An interesting party. I seek only to find the bravest fighters and test them.
What? By rubbing your shoes in the carpet and poking them? I have places to be! Haha! Zap!
Then prove your worth. So I don't know why it skipped that dialogue. I just read on the Shovel Knight wiki to see what Plague Knight said right there. So yeah, this is the Phantom Striker. Makes the place all windy, he can shoot lightning at you. And yeah, that's pretty much the Phantom Striker. It's pretty much the same as what he was in Shovel Knight Shovel of Hope. I misjudged your ability. Your skill in dodging so many of my attacks is uncanny. You are surely capable of carrying out your quest. Take this reward and farewell! A lot of pink gold. Nice.
Haha! I wonder if people can tell when I roll my eyes under this mask!
Alright, now to go ahead and buy some stuff. So let's buy more outfits right over here. I think we can, yeah, we can definitely afford both of them. We got a lot of money. And that is the last one. But I like to keep things simple, so I'll go with the default outfit. I know it doesn't really have any special effects, but I'll be honest, I don't feel like I need them, so... Anyway, let's go ahead and take on Propeller Night stage. Prime your potions. So this is the other song I like, next to Of Devious Machinations. It's called A Cool Reception. Alright, so you got these wolves. They try to run at you. And then sometimes they just fall into the bottomless pit, which is pretty hilarious. Watch out for these guys, they can throw spears at you. So you want to be careful. There's another Cypher Coin. I see another one down there. Go ahead and get that. Go behind here for... Oh, shoot! Ah, God! Alright. So, in here we got more gold. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that Cypher Coin, and there is a checkpoint. Let's go ahead and destroy that. And behind this wall is a secret route. Okay, now this part right here, you actually have to use the Fleet Flask. And I accidentally used the Leech Liquid. I couldn't tell the difference. Why? Alright, so there, you want to use the Fleet Flask right there. It's much more safer. And I'm going to go ahead and use the VAT just in case. So I do think maybe the Smoke Bomb could be a better option, but I made it past there anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to let him hit me into the spikes. Well, actually, no, you'd be flashing. So if you're flashing, you'd be immune to any attacks for a while, until you stop flashing, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. So you can destroy these blocks. And we're going to destroy the one above us, and get that Cypher Coin. Alright. So behind this wall right here, is another Cypher Coin, so make sure you don't miss that. And here's the next relic. I'm going to go ahead and use the Smoke Bomb to walk on the spikes and get back on track. How to get that Cypher Coin right there. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's a bomb. Yep, there's bombs, so we want to be careful that you don't blow yourself up. There's actually a bomb right there too. Oh my god, I accidentally hit myself. Okay, so let's get that next Cypher Coin. And behind this wall, there's going to be another Cypher Coin right over there. Oh boy, bomb! And then here it's just gold. There's no music sheet or anything. They actually put both of the music sheets towards the end of the stage, so... There's another Cypher Coin. And I think another checkpoint is coming up soon. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this checkpoint, and there's 2 Cypher Coins right there. I have my VAT equipped, just to make sure I don't fall. And you can't use this platform as Plague Knight. You're on your own. Though, to be honest, you don't really need it at all. Just use the VAT. You could have used it right there, though I didn't really need to use it. I made it without the VAT. Behind this wall, there's just an apple. It will restore some of your health. And then over here, there's a not a music sheet, what am I talking about? A Cypher Coin. And, oh boy, I don't really like this. I'll go ahead and use the Big Boom. Oh boy. Just gotta time it very well. Ooh boy, I didn't want to get hit by the bomb. I was afraid that I was gonna blow it up. There's a checkpoint, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy it. And over here, we're gonna see Chester. It's the Berserker's Brew. I honestly don't really use it. You can damage enemies on contact without getting knocked back, but never really use it, to be honest. So, alright, so here's the Cypher Coin, and there's another one right there, which, I'll be honest, I felt a little bit nervous over here, but I got it. I think I'll go ahead and use the Big Boom to get rid of these guys. Oh boy, a Cypher Coin between these 2 enemies. I think I'll just go ahead and kill one of them. And then get the Cypher Coin. And then destroy the checkpoint. So there's a Cypher Coin right there. Gotta get rid of these guys first. And then there's another Cypher Coin on the other side of the room, which we're gonna get to. And there we go. And we're getting very close to Propeller Night, which also means we're getting close to those 2 music sheets. There's one in this room, right over there. Alright, now for the next music sheet, which is in this room actually, so they're very close together, the 2 music sheets in this stage. Now to progress through the floor of spikes, and there's snow floating over the spikes. You can just hit them and it'll fall into the spikes and turn them into platforms. And as you can see, the music sheet is right over there. So yeah, as you can see, the 2 music sheets in this stage are very close together. So, that is the second music sheet. And now to move on to the Propeller Night boss. And there's the Cypher Coin, the last Cypher Coin in this stage. And behind this wall, there's turkey and a health tonic if you need it, but I don't need it. So, now to take on Propeller Night.
Boom! Ah! Hey, Beard Knight, you got something in your ears?
Weakling.
You've likely figured out why I'm here, yes? I need something that you have.
You know I never liked you, wizard. Masks, books, cheap tricks. You're nothing but a weakling.
Whee! How grumpy! Let's settle this with a snowball fight!
Alright, bring it on! We'll go ahead and use some cluster powder for our bombs. And now he's gonna start shoveling the snow. And there's spikes underneath the snow. And that is the end of Propeller Night. Something tells me that Propeller Knight knows how to sling snow, but that shovel is no match for a catapult, eh?
Exothermic reactions are my specialty! He simply couldn't take the heat! Ha ha ha!
Alright. Actually, let's turn in those music sheets first. I forgot to do that. Alright, so Percy's gonna move over here. And do we have a new song? Yes, we do! What is the song? Oh, it's the Truffle King song that plays when you're playing as Plague Knight. Alright, now let's move on. Alright, now to take on Propeller Night stage. So right off the bat, there are 2 Cypher Coins. I'm going to go ahead and use the bat and get rid of that guy, so I don't run into him and then fall into the bottomless pit. Because when I first played Plague of Shadows, I died to that enemy a lot. Yeah, I was that bad at Plague of Shadows, but not anymore. So, behind this wall, there is a treasure chest. It just has gold. And there's another Cypher Coin. Could go ahead and take a shortcut. And here's the windy section. And, oh boy, I missed the Cypher Coin. Gonna go ahead and get that real quick. And there is a checkpoint right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy it. As you can see, there is a Cypher Coin right over there, but there's this enemy right here. And he may give you some trouble, so we're gonna go ahead and just kill him. There we go. Now for the Cypher Coin. And we got the cannonballs. This shouldn't be too hard to get through at all. And there's more cannonballs. And there's a Cypher Coin right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not gonna fall into the bottomless pit, or there's no bottomless pit right here. The spikes. There we go. Alright, now for the secret routes. Oh, first the checkpoint. There's a secret route right over there. As you can see, there's a Cypher Coin behind that wall. So go ahead and go through it. You want to be careful because there's wind. And the wind changes, so be careful of that. That's why I have my smoke bomb equipped. Just to make sure I don't die here. Because when I first got through this part, it was pretty tricky. Oh boy. Alright, there's 2 Cypher Coins behind that wall. And now for this part. Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and use the VAT. I don't really need the smoke bomb anymore. Okay, there's an enemy right there that tries to blow you off. And then I completely forgot about this enemy right here. He hits me. Then I used the VAT, but I was too close to the ceiling, and then I safely made way right over here. Oh man, that was a close call. And then we got the Propeller Dagger. I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to die. That was too close. Alright, now to get back on track. And here is some gold in that treasure chest. And a Cypher Coin right over here. And now for a Miniboss. It's the same one, he just flies around and then when he hits the ground, bombs pop out. I'll go ahead and use my big boom as well. And of course I'll just spin burst through him too, so... And there's an apple. And there's our next checkpoint, which we will destroy. And there's a silver platter. I think it contains turkey. Yes, it does. And there's more gold right here. And there's another Cypher Coin. And we're getting very close to Chester. Oh boy, I gotta go up in this screen and then drop. And then make my way through here. And here we are. There's a Cypher Coin, which I'm gonna go ahead and get. And there's Chester. He's gonna give you the Staff of Striking, so you can do this with it. And it's pretty powerful. In fact, I've seen speedruns of Plague of Shadows, and they use it. It's a very powerful weapon, so I'm going to be using it for sure. Go ahead and use the bait bomb right over here. And there's our music sheet. And there's going to be an enemy right over here. And just go ahead and use the big boom. And there's another Cypher Coin. Go ahead and get that. And we're almost out of here. Alright, now we're getting close to the next music sheet. We gotta get rid of this guy. And then I get knocked off. Of course, I almost fall too. So, but I made it safely back to the start. And just hit this wall, and then there's a music sheet right over there on the other side. Just go ahead and get that. And we got both music sheets in Propeller Night stage. And there's some gold if you want it. And there's another checkpoint which we're going to destroy. And I see another Cypher Coin. we'll go ahead and get that too. Those two gave me some trouble, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave and not bother with them. So, there's another Cypher Coin, and as you can see, the room is all windy and it's auto-scrolling, so I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this guy to death. There's some blocks, go ahead and destroy those too. And there's a Cypher Coin all the way at the end of the room. So you want to down that block, when it falls, and after you get the Cypher Coin, immediately jump up. And then there's a checkpoint, which I'm going to destroy. Which I did. Alright, so moving on. I don't know why I use my VAT sometimes. Like, I don't know why I use my weapons like that. I do it by accident, mind you. I don't know why this happened. So there's another Cypher Coin right underneath that ladder. Go ahead and drop, and then bomb burst back up here. Oh jeez. So I'll admit, I was actually pretty impatient. I just wanted to get the Cypher Coin immediately. So I'm gonna have to go through this again. There's that enemy right there, and then on the ceiling there's a fan that's blowing down, so... Oh boy, I kinda hit him towards me and then I got hit. Alright, so... let's go ahead and move on. And here's the next room. It starts off with light wind going up and down. And there is a checkpoint which I'm going to go ahead and destroy, and... you see a Cypher Coin over there? Go ahead and get that. And now for the next room with stronger wind that goes right and then up. And then so on. I'm gonna go ahead and use the float burst just to be safe. Just use, you know, we could have done that too. And then there's another Cypher Coin underneath that platform, and that is it for the windy sections. And we're getting close to Propeller Night. It's just this room, and then the checkpoints, and then we're there. So go ahead and destroy this checkpoint if you want. I'm going to go ahead and destroy it personally. And there's Turkey and a health tonic. And here is Propeller Night.
They let airheads have airships? Come down here, I need to borrow something.
How pedestrian. I was expecting the grand entrance. Substance over style. Always with you scientists. So I heard the most delicious rumor. You envy my suave, daring nature, do you? Get in line.
Haha, don't flatter yourself, fly boy. Your essence is the teensiest part of my plan.
My essence can't be taken from me, but if you ask nicely, I'd consider giving you flying lessons. Of course, my pernicious pupil, I'll have to charge! I'm just gonna go ahead and set up my stuff before I take him on. And there we go. I think it's better to use cluster powder on Propeller Knight. And then the Staff of Striking as well, so I can do multiple melee attacks on him and finish him off quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Loft Cason, so I can throw my bombs in an arc. And there's the cannonballs. It makes bombless pits. And that was the end of Propeller Night. Despite Propeller Knight's crude courtship rituals, I admit his vessel's romantic. A fine setting for wooing a fair mare. By the way, I noticed Mona left a health potion among her notes. Surely it was meant for you. Take it! And we upgraded our max health. Incredible, the penultimate essence. Quite the accomplishment for you.
I wasn't working alone, at least not in the beginning.
Such humility, I realize I helped, but the credit largely goes to you. Well, anyway, the time is nigh. I'll use Mona's decanter to pack up the essence for you. Be incredibly careful with these.
Thanks, Percy. Don't wait up for me.
Alright. So there goes all the essence. We just crafted the ultimate potion. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn in those music sheets. I'll just set my bombs back to normal. And let's go ahead and do it. Now before we end up this episode, we're going to go ahead and take on the Shivering Sprint. You actually need the Fleet Flask, as explained by this minion. So just go ahead and bomb this minion for the lulz. So yeah, you need the Fleet Flask, and, well, for this part right here, you don't really need it. But later on, you're actually going to need it. But, yeah, I can definitely get through this without the Fleet Flask. But until we get to the next room. So yeah, collect a bunch of Cypher Coins here. And, yeah, be careful of those spikes up there. And as you can see, the platforms keep moving up and down. So I definitely did not need the Fleet Flask in this part, but in the next room, get ready, because there is a wall of spikes about to close in on you. So you definitely use the Fleet Flask. And I'm collecting Cypher Coins on the way as well. Oop, I missed that one. And then the wall finally closes in. It stops right there. And there's a Cypher Coin behind that wall. And then there's 2 more Cypher Coins and a music sheet. And that is pretty much it for the Shivering Sprint. So let's go ahead and turn in that music sheet, and we'll be done with this episode. Looks like he knows another song. Which song is it? It's Plague Knight's boss theme. So, that's about it for this episode. We'll see you in the final part of Plague of Shadows. Stay tuned.